everyone, it's Annie here from the Banannie Diaries. I'm so excited to be showing you the HigherDOSE Body Sculptor. I'm going to be showing you the full set that is available to shop on their site. I am a HigherDOSE partner. You can shop this body sculptor and so much more from HigherDOSE via the links in my video description. There is also a discount in the description that you can use when you shop. Click the link, apply the discount at checkout, and you are ready to join the HigherDOSE family. First off, let's discuss what's included in this set when you purchase it. So right here, this is a user manual. I'm going to read you everything that is included. Also keep in mind, thoroughly go through the user manual before you use this. It has some really good tips in it as well. I'll also include some video links to the HigherDOSE website where you can watch some other video tutorials and information on it as well. So what's included? The body sculptor, one charging disc, one charging adapter and charging cables, one envelope including the manual, product card, and ritual booklet, one Sculpting Activator Gel, 5 ounces, 150 milliliters, one Transdermal Magnesium Spray, 2 ounces or 80 milliliters, and one travel pouch. So again, read through this user manual. It has some helpful hints and tips in there as well. Let's get to it, and I'm going to show you the body sculptor. This is the body sculptor right here. So here's the front of the device. You can see the sculptor itself. This is the piece that you will be moving along your body as you use it. On the back here, where the words are, this is where the red light is. So when I turn it on, you'll see that this is where the red light appears. The power button is right over here. And then this is to turn on the microcurrent, which again, read the instructions because you should not use the microcurrent all over your body. This note here that does tell you, do not use it on the thyroid, neck, chest, or face under any circumstances. This device has been engineered to be used on larger areas of the body only and is not suitable for facial stimulation. In order to show you my routine, I tried to put on the tiniest bikini possible. Typically, I would just be in my birthday suit in the nude because it's so much easier to just be able to go along my body without having any clothes in the way. But obviously for YouTube and other social media channels, you get to see me try it with some clothes on. Before I use that, I want to show you the Transdermal Magnesium Spray as well as the Sculptor Activating Gel. You want to get used to using both of these products during your treatment. The Sculptor Activating Gel is what you want to use initially, and then you can use the magnesium spray to help bring some moisture back to the gel if it feels like it's dried up a little bit. But you're going to want to get used to using these because these are going to help you get results and help the body sculptor to move along your body smoothly. Without these, it's not going to work properly. I love the Transdermal Magnesium Spray just in general. I have my own full bottle of it. So this is actually full. I haven't used the travel size that comes with it yet. I will show you the full size. This is the full size of the Transdermal Magnesium Spray. I use this generally throughout my week anyway, not just for the body sculptor. I like to apply this before I go in the HigherDOSE sauna blanket. I like to apply this if I'm really specifically sore in an area after working out. There are so many reasons I use this Transdermal Magnesium Spray anyway that I just started using my bottle that was already open with the body sculptor instead of opening the travel size. So if you discover that you really love the magnesium spray, just in general, you can purchase the larger size as well from HigherDOSE. All the links, as I said, will be in the video description with a discount from me. Right here is the Sculpting Activating Gel. So this is the product that we want to use before using the micro sculptor. This says, before using your HigherDOSE Microcurrent Body Sculptor, generously apply the Sculpting Activator Gel to clean, dry skin on desired areas for targeting, including stomach, thighs, arms, and bum. So I will tell you, I only apply this to the area I'm treating in the moment. I don't apply it all over my body and then begin, because let's say I apply it to my stomach and my thighs. By the time I'm done with my stomach area, this is probably going to be a bit dry on my thighs already. So I apply this as I go along and as I continue moving through different body parts. I use the Transdermal Magnesium Spray to keep refreshing it, to keep it moist, and to keep it going with my treatment, but this is always applied on my body. For today's session, I will be showing you how I use the Body Sculptor on my stomach and my abdomen area. I will also show you how I use it on my thighs, and I am going to use it on my bum. Let's see if I can manage to film it in a YouTube-friendly way. All right, I adjusted my bikini straps down so that way I have full access to my abdomen and stomach area. First things first, I'm going to apply the Sculpting Activating Gel. Now, I am very generous with this gel because I like to make sure that I have enough on my body for this treatment. So I'm going to do the front, and then I'm also going to do each side because I do pull the sculptor from the sides of my body to the front. So I'm going to make sure that I have enough of this applied. Now, I always keep a towel with me as well, just to try to dry my hands. So first up, let's talk about this. So here's the power button. I hold it down, you can see the red light turns on. It also gives a little beep. So now over here, I'm going to hold this down. Now you can see number 1 is lit up. There are 4 levels. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I will tell you that I generally use only number 1 or 2 on my abdomen area. I'm going to show you number 1 first. This all depends on personal preference, as well as how much you can handle in the microcurrent. Now, it's not very noisy. I can hear a little bit because the microcurrent is activated. So like for me already, I already want to go in, and personally, I'm going to start applying the magnesium spray because I really love to have a really smooth and moist surface to work with. So you can adjust and you can pull this along as you prefer. You can get used to the direction you like to use, the way you like to do the treatment, but this is personally what I've discovered has given me some good results. Now you can focus on each area as little or as much as you would like. This does have a timer, and it will automatically shut off if you exceed the suggested amount of time per area of the body. Again, I like to keep a towel near me for my hands because it does get a little slippery. Now, keep in mind, this is meant to complement your lifestyle, your active lifestyle. This is not meant to be like an overnight fixer kind of product. This is meant to go along with an active lifestyle and to complement your fitness routine. It's not meant to just use this and voila, you have a sculpted body. You want to be putting in the work and having an active lifestyle for this to really fit into your life in the first place. So again, you can play with it. I also like it as a little mini body massage. I do have sports massages as I have a very active lifestyle, but for me this is a good way to release some tension after a workout, or even to activate my muscles before a workout. So I love having this in my routine. All right, so there's a little bit of how I would use it on my abdomen and my stomach area. Let's move down to my thighs. First up, we're going to be applying the activating gel. Now, because this is a larger area and I will be going up to level 3, I'm going to apply the magnesium spray already just to get it extra moist. So I'm going to put it up to level 2. Now again, depending on your comfort level, the larger areas, you can go up to a higher level if you prefer. And I just like to pull along right as I am. Going along my thigh. Personally, I find this incredibly relaxing. I can feel the microcurrent. Sometimes I will go to level 3. It kind of just depends on the day and what I'm feeling. Okay, let's do the other side. So again, I'm going to go in with the Sculptor Activating Gel. Followed up with the magnesium spray. Again, my hands are getting so slippery. Keep your towel handy. I also love, just in general, the after effects of how soft and smooth my skin feels after using this, because the sculpting gel and just in general the transdermal magnesium spray leave me with like some extra moisture, and I love it. I'm going to focus in a little bit on this area where I have some stretch marks and fine lines. I like to let the red light and the microcurrent just kind of go along the area. Okay, I'm going to do the backs of my thighs quick and my bum. Now again, usually I wouldn't have clothes on when I do this, so it makes life a bit easier doing the treatment. But I like to get under and then go up and over my butt. So under for my back, behind my thighs, and then over my butt itself. Now usually I would go on for much longer, so I'm going to pause this, do my thing, and then I'll come back with the other side. All right, we're back with the other side. Again, doing the same idea, going under and behind my thighs, and then pulling it up and over. I personally love the Body Sculptor. I'm really excited to have it in my routine. When it's used consistently, I have noticed a difference in my body, and I love it. I also just feel, I don't know, more put together when I use this. And it also just reminds me that I'm taking time for myself for a self-care routine. But I love this Body Sculptor. I have been a fan of HigherDOSE. Yes, I'm a partner for them, but I love using their products. From the sauna blanket to the PEMF mat, the red light face mask, the red light neck enhancer, their body care products. They have truly become a part of my everyday routine, my weekly routine. I love them. All right, let's turn this baby off. You do want to make sure to properly care for your device. So go in, clean off the sculpting gel, clean off the magnesium spray in order to take good care of your device and store it properly. It does come with a little bag, as I mentioned before, that you can store it in. Thank you so much for joining me for that session. I hope that this has helped you to have a bit of a better understanding of the HigherDOSE Body Sculptor. I will be back with more videos and more updates along the way. This has been in my routine for about 1 month. I use it throughout my week. I also use it if I'm feeling like I just need a little lift in my, how do I want to say it? And like my spirits and my energy, because again, dedicating some time to self-care for my body always makes me feel better. So I just love using this physically and mentally. It helps me to stay in a good positive attitude throughout my day. But I hope that this has helped to give you some insight into this tool, and follow me, subscribe to my channel for more. If you're looking for more videos dedicated to HigherDOSE, you can check out my HigherDOSE playlist, where you'll see videos from plenty of their variety of products.